Let's make a painting, and let me see. Oh, I like this. All right, you know what? I will turn the page over and try to scrub it out, whatever I have left on the paper from the previous painting. I'm kind of tired, man. I need something to, something to show me what to do. So, inspiration, I guess. But you know what I found about the inspiration is, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one, but it's everywhere, as long as you want to see it. I mean, look at this. Look at these formations that is came up. Immediately, we need this kind of color. We're gonna put it here, and some grainy green. Some green, and I also will use this one. This one is kind of, I'm not sure what it is. Let's go with it. It's this kind of color. It's kind of brownish, very dark. Which one is pretty good? Sky. Look at that. Let's go. A lot of people, I think, is stressed out too much about the... I'm not very technical with this stuff. I know most of the things, but I found it unnecessary for me. I like to create. I like to explore. Look at this. So I will follow these formations that is just created by the when we scrub the drag the paper on the glass. And it's interesting because you don't have really to go and do something very special in order to get inspired, man. It's like you can do all kind of just nonsense stuff, and as long as you want to see it. One of the best things I think I've seen is babies. Babies are like, or little kids, you give them a pen, for example, and it's like they clicking all the time, click, 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 and then of course it's gonna drive you crazy, but man, they find it so interesting, and they choose to be interested in the thing. Now, of course, you can say, well, but that's new for them. Well, yeah, but still, what is stopping you to take the pen and play it like a car or like a spaceship or something like this? So it's really in your mind. If you want to be inspired, you'll be inspired. Come on, little hair, move away. So that's why I like this exploring. The whole concept of exploring is pretty nice. The last time I used a lot of orange, and this time no exception. I used a lot of orange lately. I like it, so I see no reason to stop. Boy, that sounds like a terrible advice if you do drugs or something like this. But anyway, I'm gonna add this orange. Okay, now fine. This is this one. I'm just gonna do something here. This is fine. I'm happy with this. Now, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna use the short side of this of the palette knife, and the reason for that is I want to create this kind of texture on this rocks. Now, I'm not scrubbing everything. I'm like one direction. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing this, and just play around until I get something that I really like. The problem with this is if I push on the one direction, you can kind of control, and it's a little bit more forgiving. But when you do this, like you really like scrub it out down. It's what you get. It is what it is. It's what you get. But I'm pretty confident. It's turning pretty well. I like it. Now, for the green part, I'm not sure yet. First, I'm gonna take some of the yellow, the orange, and I will help it blend. Now, of course, without destroying the whole thing. And the last time it turned out pretty well by blending everything with the multiple brush. So this time is no exception. I will do the same thing and try to blend a little bit, especially here. Here is definitely needed some help. Also, I'm gonna remove some of the paint from the edge here, and I'm gonna push down with the almost not clean brush. I will not clean my brush, and I will just keep tapping, so I can have this kind of nice nice texture. There we go. So my whole idea is very busy texture on rocks, very calm down grass or grassy hill here, and kind of starting busy with a very like a tapping texture here. Tapping texture is that's not a word, man. But I'm gonna tap with the brush, and as more is go up, more is gonna come down. From the texture perspective. From the color is, of course, is gonna, I mean, you see what it is. I'm gonna break the monotonous here with a bunch of lines. Nothing too much, but it's really nice to have them there. And here, now here, I will grab whatever is left over here from the green. And no, forget about this. I think I'm gonna make a tall grass here. Yeah, that's it. Tall grass on the green, on that hills. So this hills, so we have the rocky hills and we have the green hills, and they have some grass. And of course, damaging the paper, pretty much. Should I make a flowers here? A little bit of red is gonna pop up. Yeah, why not? Let's go. Almost dry brush, and my brush looks like this. So it's got multiple tips. And what I'm gonna do is, boom, just tap, 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 tap. It's a hill full of poppies. I like poppies. One of my favorite flowers. I think carnation, that's my favorite flower of all time. But poppies are pretty nice. I like drawing them because they're so convenient, so easy. Come on, let's be honest. Some of the dark bluey and barely touching, so we can have this fine, very fine lines. Yeah, something to stand up, something to show up a little bit better and more details. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of dark blue on each flower and touching the red, and that's gonna give me opportunity to let the flowers look more natural, because the black is going and blend with the red. And of course, now from the black spots we're gonna make a little lines, so we can have really something going on here. But there we go. Watercolor abstract landscape.